Steve Webster, going so well, very, very quick. Oh, and he's in trouble, onto the grass. Webster got in a big slide, they're going backwards, into the ditch, crash, bang, wallop. Oh, what a terrible crash there. And Webster and his passenger, Tony Hewitt, go slap bang into that 8-foot deep ditch. What a disaster for the young man from Britain. And there is the upturned fiberglass, and in the ambulance, the injured Steve Webster, 25 years of age, and his passenger, 34-year-old Tony Hewitt, on their way for hospital and treatment.
Competencia cuando recién van a cumplir la vuelta 3.
Mirá, uy, Girardi. Bueno, Girardi hundido en este caso, 3 menos fuera de carrera Girardi en de esta competencia. Ahí está lo que le pasó a Girardi, mirá. Claro, se fue afuera y ahí directamente como pisar jabón. Bueno.
Una laguna de seguridad.
Sí.
Y si fuese batalla naval, claro.
Hundido.
A 12, agua.
Hundido. A 12 hundido. Sí. Guido Croseri contigo en los boxes.
And before the control line, that was close between the two championship leaders. Emery with a big wiggle. And Talbot has jumped Emery on the start. And there goes Samadi, airborne and over. Surely he's going to find the fence. Oh, yes, he does.
And found it hard. Big hit into the guardrail there for Ash Samadi. That was an awkward start.
So watch for Samadi on that water. Wow, so unusual that you see an incident like that in a GT with the ABS that they usually have helping him, and that went in at an awkward angle, skipping through a swamp of water. So many drivers had the wriggles on, didn't they? Did it all by himself. R8 went skyward. Felt like an eternity before it got to the guardrail.
And he's just lost the rear of that car. Awesome shot.
Oh, wow.
I feel bad saying that when we know the end result, but that is a brilliant piece of camera work.
During the Goodies Dash race, that's David Hutto spinning to the inside, but now watch to the far left. David Stacy's car slides all the way to the dirt embankment separating the infield from Lake Lloyd, and Stacy goes plop into Lake Lloyd. That has not happened since Bay Darnell did it in 1964, and only the third driver in history to do it. It landed wheels down. You can see the safety worker there making sure he doesn't get his feet wet. But when Dave Stacy climbed out of the car, hey, if he doesn't care about getting his feet wet, just get me out of here. We're glad to report that Dave was not injured whatsoever. He was checked over at the Infield Medical Center and released. But what a ride for David, huh?
Bueno, y ahí viene Diego. ¿Por qué te vas afuera, Diego?
Me voy porque, bueno, para mantener el ritmo de Tito y de Bugliotti tenía que ir muy al límite con mi auto. Y bueno, me voy, trato de cerrar mi línea para que Daniel elija la opción de ir por afuera. Bueno, cuando me pone el auto, yo mantengo mi línea y bueno, no sé si se han enganchado los autos, qué ha pasado, que viene el golpe de Daniel.
Fíjate el susto que se pegan los dos banderilleros que están de este lado. El golpe, ¿lo habías visto, Daniel? Tremendo, ¿eh?
Sí, lo vi ayer a la noche, cuando llegué a casa. Sí, realmente fue un golpe bastante fuerte, ¿no? Y rescato la actitud de Diego, que me vino a hablar, y el padre también, o sea, todo el entorno de la categoría. Pienso igualmente que...
We're going to take a look back at this. So this is Robin Larson, comes over... Oh, sorry, this is backward. Larson came over first and bicycled, as in two wheels. He got away with it, as you see.
But wait,
Andreas
there's more.
didn't. You know, watching the background, left of shot.
Oh, man. So, unfortunately, Andreas back route, and here comes Fraser McConnell, the pride of Jamaica, and it gets worse. The beauty of this is that they're okay. They are okay. The cars have seen better days. And we talked about, you know, in the Open, we're talking about last year and that big crash of Cabot Bigham. Watch this. Fortunately, he missed that wall. Goes in the water. He lands on the Yokohamas. He's okay. Have you talked to Fraz? Have you talked to Andreas?
I haven't spoken to either, and they've both gone to hospital for checkups. At the minute, they're okay. They're okay. They're out of the cars, and they're okay. That's the most important thing.
Están transitando ahora en la S. No hay toques ni roces, por suerte. Todos pasan muy bien. Cuando viene Bugliotti, muy bien desde atrás. Peleando con Diego Aventín cuando se va. Se va fuera a la máquina de Belli. Se va fuera Belli. A ver dónde termina. A ver si lo puede parar por allí. Va al agua. Al agua. Otra vez Belli al agua. No lo podía parar por allí. Se fue al agua. Atención. Dado vuelta, mire, ahí está, ya salieron piloto y copiloto, menos mal que quedó ahí nomás, del lago, sin problemas.
Mallory's famed for the lake in the centre of the track. A Mini went in there once. A V6 went in there not so long ago. Marshals run to the rescue, the red flags are out and there is concern for the driver because the car is well and truly submerged. Well, let's take a look at the replay. Paul Eaton there, hits the tyre wall, a wheel is ripped off and he somersaults into the drink. Well, he was okay, but what happened?
I couldn't open the door and then suddenly the car dropped down again about another 6 inches, which meant the water then came sort of, you know, up to my mouth and just up to my nose. And then I sort of, with one almighty kick, kicked the door and got out. And I suppose I'm still a bit surprised, really, as to quite where the old girls ended up.